called a commencement speech tonight, but the definition of commencement is a beginning, and this feels exclusively like an ending. The rush to this day, our graduation day, was as fierce and consuming as a soccer mom's rush to Toys R Us on Black Friday. And now that I stand here before you all, I see numerous faces that I've known for many years. I feel a shared sense of accomplishment, somewhat akin to finally making it up an escalator that's going the wrong way, an experience I have been unfortunate enough to have had on more than one occasion. I stand here with so many of you looking up at me. Looking up. That's exactly what we've been doing for the past dozen or so years in school. In fact, every verb used as we were growing up had that small directional word attached to it. Up. Grow up, wake up, shave up, wise up, eat up, pair, catch up, sit up, speak up, move up, come up with a theme for a commencement speech. So, of course, as children and young adults, it's always been about verb and up. And there was and always will be a higher plane of achievement for this class of 2011 to aspire to. In fact, 3 verb ups can still help us reach our highest potential. First of all, shut up. Shut up. Too many people have missed out on some vital knowledge or insight because they were talking. As Plato said, wise men talk because they have something to say, fools because they have to say something. In a world full of mouths drugged by X-lax, it is rare to find someone willing to shut up and listen to the sounds, or lack thereof, of our world. The most profound moments in our history can be pinpointed because of the wave of silence that washed over us as a class, or as a community, or as a nation. Along with shutting up enters the important counterpart of listening up. In silence, we are much more adept to hear the truth in all its forms, hear the state of those still with us, and hear the voices of those that have left us. The value of a closed mouth is revealed when an individual is recognized by their open and accessible mind, a trait we all, I would venture to say, wish to possess throughout our life. Second, makeup. Not as in the invention that saved men from knowing what women actually look like, or a lie about your past or where you're going tonight. Makeup is in relinquish the grudges and assumptions we carry with us today against someone or something. Some of us need to make up with our past and the detrimental decisions we've made in order to move into the future. Within these walls is only the free world, the practice test for us to become secure and the kind of person we will be when choice comes to us barefaced. Some of us have held grudges against people because it made us look like tough and simply cannot let go of the past. Make up with those that have wronged you by realizing that, like you, everyone here is a person of value to someone else. Asking for a class to be singularly pleased and without conflict, I know, is like asking Officer Jewett to touch his elbow. It's not going to happen. But asking for a class of adults is surely an attainable goal for this class. Some of us will hold grudges against high school. Make up with the fact that no matter how much you may claim to have an extreme aversion to an establishment, that nostalgia will and should seek through. Finally, suit up. The time is upon us to suit up for our futures and what they hold for each of us. After tonight, some of us will suit up for the fresh and fairly ubiquitous path to a college or university. Some going just around the corner and others leaving the country in their educational pursuits. Some of us are bravelessly and selflessly suiting up in uniforms to serve our country and bridge the military. Some of us leave high school suited with the responsibility of financing ourselves and all subsequent endeavors. And some of us, probably more than we care to admit, suit up for a future not expressly laid out. Whatever the case may be, the most vital aspect of our preparations is that we suit up solely for ourselves. We will be truly victorious, not by taking action simply because we must, but by taking steadfast action that never occurred to us to doubt. Regret is a choice, and graduating provides a clean slate for everyone, no matter the amount of regrets we've accumulated through the years. While we are by no means a class immune to mistakes and missteps, we will be a class leaving here well suited for the worlds ahead of us. We have had a staff of teachers who have provided insight to worlds exclusively found in the classroom, from 19th century English society with Elizabeth Bennet to Leonidas and his 300 Greek soldiers at Thermopylae to maximizing their profit using optimization and related fields. Whether studying diligently or studiously procrastinating, the exposure to this kind of educational upbringing is one that will be exclusively associated with our time here and those who spend much of their time working with us. To all of our parents, I'm not quite sure what we should say. Many of whom are graduating tonight are their parents' last child to do so. I know the gratitude warranted cannot be simply expressed. You answered our countless questions and requests, some of the time with the resounding and anticipated no, but an answer nonetheless. You've given us such profound and excessive direction that it sometimes appeared as though you were landing a plane, and a simple thank you does not put a dent into what we owe you. But perhaps most influential was the effect of you all, my fellow classmates, on me and my experience here. Leaving here, I know I will feel a loss unparalleled by anything I have yet to experience in my life. I would not be able to categorize this time as a loss, though, because of the relationships and lessons I have gained with all of you. Though some of us may not cross paths again, I am proud to be part of a class in which there was not one insignificant or obstinate person. One certainty we carry with us tonight is that none of us are here because of our solitary action. Our teachers, parents, and peers have motivated and inspired us all the way up to this point. Walking across this stage tonight will be the last common act we do as a class. And so the time has come for us to shut up, make up, and suit up for the promising path that lies before us.